Well, we got ourselves a McCartney party today. Let's go. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bam. Bam? I don't know. I know I am. We are back with, yes, Mr. Paul McCartney for our Macca Monday video of the week. We're doing 3 tracks from Wings Over America. We're going back because there's a couple ones that fell through the cracks because it's I think a triple album. So obviously we've not done all of it yet. And these are some of the songs that I don't know much about, but I got a couple comments bringing them up. So I circled back and did a little research on, which ones you guys wanted to hear. So I picked 3. So the first one is going to be Spirits of Ancient Egypt. That was in Seattle, 1976. And then Magneto and Titanium Man. That was Boston, 76. And then Go Now, which is June, 76. That's Inglewood, I guess, California. Go Now, it was composed by Larry Banks and Milton Bennett. First recorded by Bessie Banks, but there was a version by the Moody Blues that was released the same year that I guess is really famous. So I don't know if they're covering the original or the Moody Blues one, so I guess we'll see. So there you go. I'll link the McCartney playlist above my head if you want to go watch the very extensive library of McCartney stuff we've done. He is one hell of an artist, man. And probably shouldn't have cursed in the first few minutes. I might have to edit that out, but that's okay. McCartney's worth it. That's cool. If you want to subscribe to help brother out, click that icon right below my face. Leave a like, leave a comment, do something, anything, please. I'm just kidding. Help. All right, here we go. First up, Spirits of Ancient Egypt. Paul McCartney and Wings. 3, 2, 1, go.
You're my baby, and I love you. You can take a pound of love and cook it in the stew. But when you're finished doing that, I know what you wanna do. 'Cause you're my baby, and I love you.
Okay.
I'm your baby. Do you love me? I can drive a Cadillac across the Irish Sea. When I'm finished doing that, I know where I wanna be. 'Cause I'm your baby. You love me. Spirits of ancient Egypt.
Wow, what is this, bro? It's got some Pink Floyd to it? I don't even know how to explain it, bro.
You know, you can sail an elevator to Toronto. And when you're finished doing that, I know
Damn,
what
Paul.
you wanna know. 'Cause you're my baby. You know.
That bass is amazing.
Spirits of ancient Egypt. Sunken space. Spirits of ancient
Is that Denny doing that?
Hung on the phone up, hung on the phone up, hung on the phone again.
Damn. Is that Jimmy or is that Denny? I can't. Yeah, it's Jimmy. Hopefully. I'm guessing. Bro, Joe, come on, dude. Yep. That was top shelf. Where have you been hiding that song? That was excellent. What a good song to kick it off. Whoa. That's weird how it flowed, but they're not next to each other. Different discs. Magneto and Titanium, man.
Well, I was talking last night. Magneto and Titanium, man. We were talking about you, baby. You was involved in a robbery. Happened to happen at a 43 in the main street. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't believe that. Magneto and Titanium, man. But when the Crimson Dynamo finally showed me what I do, he was involved in a robbery. Happened to happen at a 43 in the main street. So we went out. Magneto and Titanium, man. And the Crimson Dynamo came along for the ride.
Crimson Dynamo.
Went down in the library and was walking over that long dog in the main street. Well, that's when the mind is met. She devised all criminal breaking the door.
I love those vocals so much. I love when he does that.
Just couldn't cut it no more. You were
That constant groove is amazing. This is so much fun. Come on. That was excellent too. Come on. Where have you guys been hiding these? This whole album is just spectacular, dude. One more.
We've already said
Go now.
goodbye. Since you gotta go, oh, you better go now. Go now, go now, go now. For you'll see me cry. Tell me what you intend to do now. How many times do I have to tell you, darling, I'm still in love with you now? You've already said so long.
His bass has been such a standout in these three tracks. Like, good God. I love the horns.
Go now. And don't you even try. Telling me that you really don't want to end this way. How many times do I have to tell you, darling, I want you to stay? Think about it. Sing it to me.
He's so good at that, man.
You gotta go. Oh, you better go now.
Makes you feel all kinds of things.
Go now, go now. Before you see me cry. Well, I want you to tell me what you intend to do now. How many times do I have to tell you, darling, I'm still in love with you now? I don't want to see you go, but darling, you better go now. Thank you.
That's perfect. And the last song of the set, it has some extended applause. They deserve it. That goes into the next one. Man, these guys, man, there's something so special about him and Wings, bro. That I know that it didn't last forever, obviously, but the stuff that they did make together, it's just magic. I know the third one was a cover, but this whole, I think it's a triple live album. Like, what? It's like, and every song we've done from it has been McCartney in top form. You know what I'm saying? Like, he must have been eating his Wheaties in '76 or something. But you could say that about most of his career. I know it's had its ups and downs, just like everyone's, you know. But most of the stuff we've done by McCartney, I love it. There's stuff that we've done that, you know, I'm mid on, but for the most part, McCartney's one of the most solid artists we cover on here, man. Like, he's steadily excellent, you know. Sometimes there's always ones that are like, you know, whatever. But he was an artist. He branched out, did different things. But I definitely would say that Spirits of Ancient Egypt one, and then Magneto, that both of those songs were standouts. The third one was good. That's like a good sort of, it felt like a good closer. I mean, it's, you know, go now, basically. But I felt the most from that one, you know, like, there's so many situations in life that, you know, we have to run away from or leave, or so at least it's the choice you make, you know. I did that a lot when I was younger. You know, my dad died. I just ran away from that. I just ran straight into drugs, unfortunately. But I don't know, man. It's a tough one. Having to leave over things, you know, and sometimes you just gotta, you know, you don't want to see people. You don't want people to see you break down, have emotions or whatever, but that, I think that's such a, you know, a bad thing, especially for men. You know, that's such an ingrained thing in us to, like, you know, hide our emotions and not show them and not tell anybody, and that always ends badly, you know. Some guys, I guess, are stronger than others, and they can just stuff it down and eat it their whole life, basically, and they just go, and that's it, you know. But I don't know, I've never been that way. I've always been able to, for the most part, express my feelings. I've learned it more over the years, but it's good to, you know, talk and vent that stuff out, man. This is the Paul McCartney show, obviously. The vocals, I think Denny got some vocals in the first one too. I don't know if that was Paul doing those like falsettos or what, but like he that was some amazing vocal work in those first two songs. The third one was good too, but I think the first two are my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. So I'll read the list off, but I think you guys probably already know. We've done so many of this. So Paul McCartney, on lead and backing vocals, bass. Linda McCartney, piano, keyboards, percussion, and backing vocals. Denny Lane, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, bass when on the songs where McCartney plays piano, backing vocals. He did percussion in Spirits of Ancient Egypt. He did lead vocals on Spirits of Ancient Egypt. I knew he was in there. Like, I heard Paul's voice pop up, but like, I swear that was someone else singing. Okay, so that it was Denny. Okay, that's cool. He's got a great voice, man. Jimmy McCullough on electric and acoustic guitars, Joe English on drums, percussion, and backing vocals, Tony Dorsey, trombone, Howie Casey, saxophone, Steve Howard, trumpet, and Thaddeus Richard on the sax. They didn't really pop up till the third track, but I thought that was a good addition. It felt like a ball, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those old like USO balls or whatever, and like guys are about to get shipped out. That song kind of reminded me of that. I don't know. I know it's a cover of an older song, but I think they did a good job with that. Spirits of Ancient Egypt, they capture like this like Pink Floyd-esque vibe almost at points, and you could really feel like there's almost like this mystical sort of energy running through that song, like with the vocals, the bass, like everything in that song was just like, whoa, where did that come from? You know, you guys, a few of you brought it up, but not that many people. More of you guys brought up the second song, the Magneto and Titanium Man one. But I'm very glad that a few of you brought that up because I grabbed that. Bam, that's one of my favorites from this album now, bro. That is awesome. Yeah, I love when McCartney goes into that kind of like experimental mode where he's pushing the boundaries of what he does usually as an artist, and he steps out of the box that is, you know, Paul McCartney. And he always does that, you know. He always has that core sound that he sticks to, you know. He knows his bread and butter, but he's not afraid to branch out, try new things, do different stuff, you know. And the whole Wigs project was definitely different compared to his solo stuff from before and after. And of course, that's due to, you know, Joe English, Jimmy, Denny. Linda always was with him throughout the solo stuff, at least. And she always adds her part, but man, Denny shines so much in that first track, those vocals. Now that I know that's, you know, him and Paul singing, I mean, that was awesome. The bass, man, like that's definitely the best instrument in all three of those songs. Paul, if that was him playing all three, I don't know if maybe he played piano in the third one and Denny was on bass with that one. You know, it did say that. I don't know exactly. But that was definitely the most steady instrument, other than the human voice and the vocals. They were, oh my god, so good. And then both guitar solos. Jimmy is excellent, bro. Like, what an excellent guitarist. It's such a shame what happened to him, but this stuff with Wings, especially this live album, he is so on point, dude. He's so good. He just kind of like shreds and then just disappears sometimes. Like a thief in the night comes in, lays down these sick lines, and he's out. You know what I'm saying? And it's excellent, man. And it pairs very well. Paul's it's always present, that bass. Like it never leaves. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what, if it's a Paul McCartney song, you know that bass is gonna be funky, and it was here for all three. So I'd say my favorite one. That's hard. I might have to go with Spirits of Ancient Egypt as my favorite of the three, but I really did like the first two a lot. And then I'd say I like the last one. It wasn't my favorite, but it was still pretty good though. You know, I don't know. Maybe I should go check out the original now. I don't know. But if there's any other tracks I might have missed from this album that you guys think I'd like, definitely leave it in a comment down below. I'd appreciate it. And what'd you think of that? If you've never heard that before, please, I really want to know what you guys thought of those first two songs, because I thought that was definitely Paul branching out, you know what I'm saying? There's almost like these superhero lyrics in the second one, you know, talking about the Crimson Dynamo and stuff like that. That was really cool, you know. It almost was like a childlike imagination sort of thing. I don't know exactly what was going on with it, but I thought that was pretty cool. And just what an awesome show. I know that's 3 different shows here, but they kind of synced up at points. That was kind of creepy. But that's cool, man. Like, what a show. I know a lot of you guys said that you went to it, that 76 tour. I bet it was awesome, man. Like, you guys that got to see them together, you know, Wigs, like, hats off to you, man. I'm very jealous. I would love to have been at one of these shows, especially that Seattle one, man. Rock Show, I think that's the one that was in Seattle. Man, I would have been there. But yeah, that was awesome. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. As always, McCartney Monday freaking rules. This made my whole night. I've been kind of down the past few days or weeks, whatever you want to say, but the music really does perk me up. You know, it sort of gets the neurons firing, and you know, McCartney always touches my heart, even when it's rock and roll like the first two, or the kind of more stripped back kind of ballady song like the third one. No matter what side of him it is, I always connect with it, and I appreciate that. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.